Ten,
Standby to take studio.
7, 6,
Standby
5,
camera 1, mics 1 and 2.
3, 2, 1.
Take studio.
Good morning, MCHS. I'm your host, Sarah Mendiak.
I'm Skylar Lomola. On today's show, we have a short video documenting the average day of a clumsy person, a report on the annual MCHS Awards Night, and then a look back at our cosmetology class. But first, our top story.
On Friday, November 11th, hundreds of Morinville residents gathered to mourn and remember fallen Canadian soldiers. Held at the Legion in town was a beautiful tribute to those who sacrificed it all in service to our country. Mark Justin and Chris McDonald bring us a look at this event.
Every November 11th, people around Canada gather to remember the fallen soldiers lost both during World War I and World War II. Here at MCTV, we run around and ask certain people about the certain aspects of being a soldier. We got some different and some similar answers from different people.
I think it's an opportunity to remember everybody that contributes to not just the military, but first responders, to the government, anything that anybody does for the greater good, I guess. And remembering those who have gone past us, in front of us and that, and remember them.
For me, because I haven't always been in the Air Force, I did my first 9 years in the military in the Army. It started to really hit home when the guys that you serve with start going home on airplanes much too early. And, under very tragic circumstances.
Hardest part? It's obviously the hard parts when you get contacts, people die. Really, it's just a complete difference being away from the family here.
It starts to really hit home these days because the Afghanistan conflict. We lost well over 100 guys. Some of them were really close to me. I had the pleasure to serve with. One experience, talked to a guy 2 days before he was killed in action. So Remembrance Day will always be a big part of my life.
Remembrance Day is a day that brings us all together to remember the fallen ones. This is Mark Justin for MCTV News reporting.
Many people have heard of Interact Club, and more than likely have supported one or two of their causes, including the recent bake sale here at MCHS. But many people don't know all that much about the club itself. So here today in studio, we have Interact Club member Sailor Tajwell to explain. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So what is Interact Club?
So Interact Club is a branch off of Rotary Club. And so Rotary is a worldwide community-based thing. So Interact is the branch off of that for youth. You have to be under 18. And we do community projects, international projects, all having to do with service. Yeah, it's just a community project.
Okay. Being part of the community, are there any local causes you guys support?
We are hoping to do a book drive for the Alexander Reserve and going to meet everyone there. We supported the food drive. We're hoping to support the toy drive, and we just recently helped support the book drive for the Edmonton schools that helped single parent families and all those types of families. That was the book drive that was for the Jets hockey game.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, well that's very interesting and exciting. So what's your favorite part about being in Interact Club?
I love it because it's just all about helping people. We do a lot of fundraising things, but it's so we can have the money to help the people, so we can give money. It's not too stressful. It's if you can help, you can help, and it's just really laid back, and it's all based on helping the people around. So that I really like that, I guess.
So you're talking about international communities. Yeah. You're going to Mexico, right?
Yes.
In February.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about that trip?
Yeah, so we're going to be heading out the beginning of February to Mexico, and there we're going to go to a Rotary meeting there so we can kind of learn how things are different from in Canada and Mexico. We're going to go to an orphanage, sing with the kids, play some sports with the kids, help clean, cook, all of that. We're going to help do maintenance around the community we're going to, which is Puerto Vallarta, I believe. And so there we might help with playgrounds, cleaning up garbage all around, feeding people who need food, all of that. And then we're going to have some time to just walk around and see what life is like there. So that'll be really awesome.
Yeah, that sounds really fun. So are there any, for our final question, are there any upcoming events you'd like MCHS students to know about?
We do have a bottle drive coming up, so if someone comes knocking on your door, it's from Interact. And we are hoping to do a movie night sometime after Christmas. And yeah, I'm sure there's more that we will come up with. But right now, we're kind of taking a step back because we did so well with the bake sale. We're just going to take a step back, and we're hoping to do another Christmas bake sale.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
Thank you for being on the show. And
Thank you for
telling us
having
about
me.
Interact Club. Coming up after the commercial break, MCTV meteorologist Jordan Giesbrick will have a look at the weather for Canada and Alberta, as well as Morinville's 7-day forecast.
What to choose? I'm not sure. So many options. This might take forever. Oh, Henry! I want one. No.
Stuck doing late night homework? Just don't get stuff? Getting frustrated over little work? Well, try our new Penomatic 9000. It makes the work easy. It will do all the homework for you. With just your average pen, you won't do good on any tests. But with the Penomatic 9000, you will pass every test with a breeze. Having the Penomatic 9000, people will think you're cool for once.
Sup, bro? Hey!
Hey guys, how's it going?
Don't be that guy with the boring old pen. People won't like you.
Nobody likes you.
Remember, don't be like this loser. Get the Penomatic 9000 today.
Welcome back MCHS, and I'm Jordan Giesbrick, and I've got the weather for today.
On our west coast, we've got Vancouver with some rain, 9. Up in the north, we've got Whitehorse at 0. Yellowknife, -1, we've got some snow. Up in Iqaluit, we have -12 with some snow. Down in Winnipeg, 0 with snow. Down in Toronto, high weather, 11 with rain. Montreal with rain at 4. Halifax at 4 with rain. And St. John getting some sun. Let's take a look at our provincial forecast. Up in North Alberta, we've got a -5 with some snow, but a bit of sun coming through. Fort McMurray with -5 with some sun. Grand Prairie at -1. Edmonton at -6 with some snow. Jasper at -3 with some snow, but we got some sun. Red Deer at -6. Banff at -5. Calgary getting some sun, -4. And Medicine Hat at 1. Let's take a look at our current conditions. We're at -6 degrees Celsius. Wind heading southeast, 15 kilometers an hour. Relative humidity of 93%. Sunrise at 8:30 and sunset at 4:18. Let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. Wednesday, we've got a high of -4 and a low of -11. Thursday, we've got a high of -2 and a low of -12. Friday, we've got a high of -3 and a low of -5. Sunday, we've got a -5 at our high and -15 at our low. Monday, -15 for a high, -21 for a low. -19 for a high on Tuesday and -16 for a low on Tuesday. And back to you guys on set.
We all have that one friend who seems to trip over nothing or drop everything they get their hands on. Skylar Lomela spends a day documenting her life to show us the struggles of being a clumsy person.
So good with today.
Welcome back. I'm Brad Bullock, and here's what's happening in the world of sports. It was a busy night in the NHL as Edmonton faced off against the Toronto Maple Leafs at home. Toronto took the win 4-2. Both Austin Matthews and Connor McDavid scored in what will hopefully become a great rivalry. Vancouver took on Minnesota and won the game 5-4, and Sven Baertschi scored 2 goals and sent the fans home happy. Anaheim beat the Canadiens 2-1. Ryan Kessler notched 2 assists. The Winnipeg Jets won 3-2 over the New Jersey Devils as Mark Scheifele marked down a goal and an assist. The sky might have been falling last night because everything that was expected to happen in the NBA didn't. The Brooklyn Nets stopped their 7-game losing skid in a miraculous overtime win over the heavily favored Los Angeles Clippers. There was another crazy game as the Orlando Magic beat the San Antonio Spurs, ending the Spurs' 9-game winning streak. Gordon Hayward lit up the court in the Rockets game versus the Jazz yesterday, and they won 120-101. Lastly, the Cavaliers got smacked in the face by the Greek freak Giannis Antetokounmpo. He has 34 points and 12 rebounds. Tomorrow night in the NFL, America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, are set to face off against the Minnesota Vikings. The Cowboys are riding their 10-game winning streak and are proud to hold the league's best record. But watch out for Tom Brady this weekend as he has a chance to set an NFL record for most career wins. Last weekend in the CFL, the Ottawa Red Blacks beat the heavily favored Calgary Stampeders 39-33 in the Grey Cup, cementing Henry Burris' place as one of the best quarterbacks to ever play in the CFL. Ernest Jackson reeled in the game-winning catch in overtime. The annual MCHS Awards Night has been an always important event here in Morinville. Local businesses and the school honored the kids that exceeded expectations and try to be the best that they can be. MCTV reporter Ben Fingler brings us this report.
It was on the Wednesday, November 2nd, and with awards for academics, service, and athletics, we at MCHS have a wide range of diverse students.
Yeah, it feels great. I feel proud that I was able to keep my marks up.
Like, great, I guess. I don't know. I'm pretty shocked about a couple of them, about both of them, so I'm really excited.
I felt really good about it because I'm pretty passionate about that. I'm pretty passionate about the class in general.
I think they mean achieving a goal that you may have set for yourself, or just achieving any goal in life.
Food and live entertainment. We talked to the committed students of our school on how they feel about the workload of getting these awards.
I'd say you have to put a lot of work into this just because there is a lot of competition for it.
For the Student Council Award, I don't really see it as work. I love helping out. I love planning things, organizing things, running events.
Came with a lot of hard work trying to keep a smile on my face every day, although it wasn't hard at MCHS.
With awards covering students of all walks of life and all grades, we talked to the principal, Mr. Don Hinks, and vice principal, Mr. Wade Michaels.
For most improved student who's really made a change in their student life and their academics, right to your top academic kids who are given Governor General Awards.
Recognition for the great work that our students do all year long. Right, whether you're on a sports team, whether you're doing well academically, whether you're doing well in the community.
Ladies in the office working steady and hard. We asked the students and Mr. Don Hinks what they feel the awards mean to them.
The awards show me that the hard work that I put into the class that I love will be rewarded.
I don't know. I think these awards just mean that I made a difference in school and somebody's life, hopefully.
They mean a lot to me because I want to do my best at everything that I do.
Really glad to see that I've made an influence on people in this community, and it warms my heart.
For some of our other awards, like our service awards, for our memorial awards, that takes a little bit more selection.
Awards night, in all its glory, was a truly amazing event, which just showcases how diverse and how amazing MCHS is. This is Ben Fingler for MCTV News.
Let's take a look at what's going on this week at MCHS. MCHS Drama presents Emma, a pop musical, on Wednesday, November 30th to Friday, December 2nd. Tickets are on sale at MCHS main office or Morinville Sobeys for $10, online at eventbrite.com for $12. Glitter Club tomorrow at lunch in room 108. Make sure to bring your own lunch and everyone is welcome. It's that time of year again. The MCHS Toy Drive starts off this week and continues until December 15th. Bring a new toy, unwrapped, or $5 donation to Student Services to get a bingo card. Numbers will be drawn every day and prizes will be awarded. Need to get your MCTV news fix? If so, head in line to bowderstein.net. Our digital archive is expanding and will soon include all episodes aired during our last 23 seasons. For all these and other school information, keep connected by listening to the daily announcements in Block 2 and logging onto the school's website at mchs.gsacred.ab.ca and following the school on Twitter at MCHSWolves or searching the new hashtag MCTVNews.
The cosmetology class has been a popular CTS course since the school's opening. In the class, students learn both the practicality and theoretics of skills like nail painting, hairstyling, and makeup artistry. And this is an important class for students who are looking to pursue this as a career in the cosmetology industry. Mark Justin brings us this story.
Cosmetology is a place where people can come to learn about haircutting, fingernail painting, and personal grooming. In this report, we will be taking you on an in-depth look at the cosmetology class. We asked several people on their takes on the course.
I'm really interested in like the whole cosmetology thing, and I really enjoy doing hair and nails, and I've been taking it since grade 9, so it's just lots of fun for me.
I really enjoy doing hair and creating all these different styles as well as nails, just all in all deciding what I can create.
Success in any course is in large part to the environment that is created by the teacher, in this case Mrs. Louise Karen.
And it's just lots of fun. It's a really chill class and the teacher's really great.
Well, I love to make people feel really good about themselves, so that's probably my biggest inspiration.
Miss Karen, along with some of her students, were asked about what they might find challenging and or add to the subject.
I would think the hardest is to try and teach creativity. It's really difficult to teach that. Kids either have to have it on their own or not.
I'd probably add like going more into detail of haircutting, because we talked about it a bit and we did it a bit, but there wasn't much to learn from haircutting, I guess.
We asked a couple of students how this course reflects on their future career choice.
I've always thought about going into like a cosmetology kind of line, like I've always thought about being a hairdresser, so I feel like just having this experience could help with that.
I want to go to Marvell College and eventually become a hairdresser with my own business in my house.
As you can see, cosmetology is one of the more hands-on options offered at MCHS. This is Chris McDonald from MCTV News, signing out.
That's our show for today. Thanks for tuning in. Join us next week with hosts Stephen Pritchard and Jordan Giesbrick when they bring you a look at MCHS's recent bake sale, our anti-bullying week, and a look at the post-secondary fair at the MCC, and how the parent-teacher interviews went. All this plus sports, your Morinville 7-day weather forecast on our next episode 1 week from today, Wednesday, December 7th. So, good news, Netflix lets you download videos. What video would you download if you're on like a trip or something? Oh, definitely the Bee Movie. The Bee Movie's my favorite. I think I'd download The Crown because I love that show.
Very expensive show.
Yeah, for sure. Anyways, from all of us at MCTV News, I'm Sarah Mendiuk. And I'm Skylar Lomla. Have a great afternoon, MCHS.